The new iPhones have arrived, and while most of the reviews have been positive, but Apple still has room for improvement. This leaves plenty of room for the Samsung Galaxy S23, which is expected to debut early in 2019, to argue that it is the best phone for most people. Few rumors have surfaced about the Galaxy S23 so far, and those that have tend to center on the high-end Galaxy S23 Ultra. The regular iPhone 14 is the Galaxy S23's main competitor, and as such, it appears to be the weaker of the two devices. For the Galaxy S23 to overtake the iPhone 14 and become the best smartphone, consider these 5 advantages. Cameras. If Samsung uses the same camera setup as the Galaxy S22, the Galaxy S23 should have an immediate advantage over the iPhone 14. True optical zoom could be restored with a specialized telephoto lens. The S22 has a 30 times digital zoom in addition to its 3 times optical zoom, allowing it to zoom in much more closely than the iPhone 14, which only has a 5-time digital zoom. According to Galaxy Club sources, both the Galaxy S23 and S23 Plus will feature a 10-megapixel telephoto camera, just like the S22 and S22 Plus. Also, the front-facing camera may go from 10MP to 12MP, bringing it in line with the iPhone 14 series. Note that the S22 series, thanks to Samsung's nightography improvements, have taken excellent low-light indoor shots that, in some cases, look better than the iPhone 14 even now. Therefore, the S23 could expand upon this virtue. Display. The Galaxy S23 will likely be superior to the iPhone 14, even if Samsung ships the same display as the Galaxy S22, because Samsung provides a display with a 120Hz refresh rate that can be reduced to a 48Hz frame rate. Not as flexible as the iPhone 14 Pro's 1 to 120Hz range, but still better than the regular iPhone 14's maximum of 60Hz. As a result of these enhancements, optimized games will have faster scrolling speeds, higher quality video playback, and more enjoyable gameplay. On top of that, the Galaxy S22 has an always-on display, which we anticipate will carry over to the Galaxy S23, another exclusive iPhone Pro function. Design. Even though Apple hasn't changed its design for the iPhone 14's display, the upcoming Galaxy S23 will almost certainly have a notchless display like its predecessor. You'll have a more engrossing viewing experience as a result. Under-display cameras are something Samsung has been playing around with on devices like the Galaxy Z Fold 4, but we doubt they'll make it to the Galaxy S23 or even the S23 Ultra. The main reason for this is that most cameras of this type produce low-quality images. This year, Samsung could benefit from making the back design even sleeker than it already is because the contour cut aesthetics is getting old. Performance. Even though it's hard to believe, there is talk that the upcoming Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chip will be faster than the A16 Bionic chip in the iPhone 14 Pro, at least when it comes to graphics. Weibo user Digital Chat Station leaked information about the possibility of a ultra-high frequency variant of the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset, which would allow for clock speeds of up to 3.5 GHz. The processing speed of the current Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 is 3.2 GHz. According to the blog post, the chip's GPU has been significantly improved, and it has the potential to outperform the graphics capability of the A16 Bionic found in the iPhone 14 Pro. Faster charging. Even at its maximum, the 25 watts charging speed of the latest Galaxy S22 series is faster than that of the iPhone 14. In our 30-minute time test, the S22 scored 60%, while the iPhone 14 only managed 54%. Still, We hope the Galaxy S23 can maintain its current level of success and even increase its lead. The Galaxy S22 Plus, thanks to its support for 45-watt charging, can achieve 70% battery life in just 30 minutes. For this reason, Samsung may this year make this feature available on their entry-level model. And instead of Apple's proprietary Lightning connector, you'll have access to USB-C charging. Bottom line, at least according to the information at hand, the iPhone 14 has a good chance of keeping its position as the industry leader in terms of both picture quality and overall performance. However, Samsung may improve upon the Galaxy S22 by adding a 120Hz display, notch-free design, more versatile zoom camera, and other features to the S23. As the release date of the Samsung Galaxy S23 draws near, be sure to check back here for the latest news and rumors.